In a busy neighborhood in Delhi, there lived a man named Arun. He was a successful businessman and was always busy with work. He had everything: a big house, fancy cars, and no shortage of money. But there was one thing that always troubled him: the indifference of his children. His daughter, Seema, and his son, Ravi, both gave him very little time. They were always absorbed in their friends and mobile phones. Arun thought he was giving his children everything a good father could: good schools, expensive jewelry, and making sure they never lacked anything. But their behavior was becoming more and more indifferent with each passing day. Arun had tried many times to talk to his children, but the response was always the same: "Dad, you are always busy with work. When do we get time to spend with you?" One day, while returning from his office, Arun got stuck in traffic, and as he sat in his car, he remembered how his father had always been busy when he was a child. The reason was the same: to give his children every comfort. But he never gave them time. Arun realized that perhaps he had made the same mistake. He thought, "Did I do the same thing to my children that my father did to me?" Questions began to arise in Arun's mind. He saw the first turning point in his life when his mother, Sumitra, called him. She had grown old, and Arun hadn't checked in on her for months. Sumitra said, "It's all right, son, we understand that you are busy, but you never come and sit with us. If you ever get time, we could spend some moments together." These words touched Arun's heart. He understood that he had not given time not only to his children but also to his parents. He immediately went to his mother. Sumitra said, "We knew you wanted to do everything for us, but we needed your time, which you could never give us." Arun felt deep regret. He decided that from now on, he would make time for his children and parents. The very next day, he spoke to his daughter Seema and son Ravi. "Children," he said, "I have made many mistakes. I have always given you every comfort, but the one thing I never gave you, which was the most important, was my time and love. Now I want to change all of that." Seema and Ravi were silent, but they could feel that their dad was not the same as before. They thought, "Maybe Dad really does love us now." They began to talk to him more, and Arun also started spending time with his parents. He would often visit his mother and talk to his father as well. A few months later, Arun realized that his relationship with his children and parents had improved significantly. Seema and Ravi now spent more time with their dad. Arun had learned that when you truly want to love your family, you must give them not just things, but your time and attention. In the hustle and bustle of the city, where everyone is busy with their own world, Arun learned that if you want your children to love you and spend time with you, you must first do the same for your parents. This is the cycle of love: giving, understanding, and spending time together. Now, Arun's life was much better because he had built a strong bridge of love between his children and parents. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and comment your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can watch more interesting stories. Thank you.